Well, good morning guys. We're here in Toowoomba at last. We're at the University of Southern Queensland. Okay, so we've got the campus over here. And we'll just go around here a little bit, give you a little bit more of a glimpse of what we've... Now, this morning we're on our way to the Japanese garden, the Toowoomba,
which is in the grounds of the university. So we need to check whether actually the university people look after it.
Yeah. So there you go guys, our official sign, the welcome to the University of Southern Queensland Japanese garden. So this morning we're going to take a bit of a wander around and we'll introduce you to some very rare and unique species of plant, I'm guessing. All right.
And we're here with friends Christine and Chris. Yep. So you might see them pop up in some of the pictures.
All right, so let's continue our journey. Well, good morning all. We're having a little bike ride at the moment. We're currently in Moree, the home of the hot spas, hot springs.
And cotton.
And cotton, yeah. Cotton. We're going to have a look at some of the cotton fields if we can find some. So this morning is just an absolutely cracker of a morning. So we've decided to go for a little bike ride. Robyn's found a map and that shows us some of the bike trails around Moree, so we're going to have a go at that and see if we can find some exciting places to go for a ride. So stick with us and we'll see what we can find.
Yep. I think if we...
Well, we're on our little art trail. We've actually come across this open space. It's called the Aboriginal Art Trail. Over on the side they've got some carvings. Not sure whether you can see that, but they've got some nice carvings on the trees over there. Some poles with some Aboriginal art. And we're going to now go for a little ride and see what else we can manage to find. Found this Aboriginal art trail just by accident, but it's very significant. We've got a lot of local artists showing us their works, and we're coming across this rock again that you may have seen. And there's a few more rocks with Aboriginal art. So it's a pretty cool place and nice easy ride for you guys with electric bikes, or even want to just come for a walk down here. The park's not that far away from the caravan park that we're staying at. So it looks like Robyn's found something over here, so we'll go down and see if we can catch her. see if we can get a bit closer. Now, I think Robyn's found a better spot. So let's just flip over here and have a little closer look. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun to go down on the rapids? Alright, moving on. Well, after a lot of travelling, we finally found it. The Botanic Garden. So we're going to have a little ride around here and see what we can find.
Yep.
Got to find something.
We were determined to get here.
Yeah, it was a bit of a
roundabout,
round, but we finally found it. So we're going to take that little track over there and we're going to get close to the river and we'll have a look. Okay, we're in the Botanic Gardens. Just cruising around. We did find the name of the river, which is just down here. And we'll just get a bit closer. So this is the Moree River that actually runs through Moree. Yeah, pretty picturesque sort of spot. Right, moving along. And we've got to go up this hill. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, the bikes and everything are behind me up there, and I'm just going down to this steep little path and we'll have a little look at the river. Oh, how's this? What timing? A couple of people out fishing. What a great Sunday. Yeah, so I'm just walking along the banks of the river here, just to get to this point, and that way we might get a bit of a look up and down the river without us falling in, of course. Another fisherman in the distance, and that family heading off down the river. So cool. So we've found the Botanic Gardens, we found the Moree River, we've even found a little bridge going across there. It looks pretty cool. And if I turn around, you'll see where I've actually parked the bikes, and that's the hill I've got to climb up. It may not look steep, but it's not a bad climb. Well, we're nearly heading to the top. Then we're going to head back to the caravan park and into the hot springs, and that's where we'll probably stay for quite a while, I reckon. Well, that was a climb. Yes. So, got everything organised?
Yes, I think so. Yep.
Alright, back to the caravan park. Well, good morning guys. We're at the Gwydir caravan park with the about 6 thermal pools here. costs you about $38 a night, which isn't too bad. I'm going to try and sneak down and have a look at the thermal pools this morning. It's about 7:30. People aren't supposed to be up yet, but unfortunately some of the older generation can't help themselves. They've got to be up the crack of sparrows, be the first ones in and all that sort of thing. But anyway, we'll just take a wander down to the pool and have a look and see what's here. But it's pretty packed. There's quite a few people here. We're camped just down the back there, but the place is pretty solid. So as you can see, not a lot of room here. Very, very popular. All different types of vans. So the thermal pools obviously is just down the end of this road here, where the gate is, so we'll see if we can see what we can see. So these are some of the thermal pools. This is the lap pool. It's a little bit cooler than the rest. We've got a pool here. This one's 37 degrees. And then we've got 39 degrees over on the other side. And coming through here, we've got a few of these other lap pools. We'll see what temperature this one is. There's no one in this one at the moment. So that one's at 34 degrees and 35 degrees in the one over there. And the ones where everybody's in at the moment is around about 39 degrees, I think. Alright, well I think we better stop filming. People will get a little bit tense about it, I guess, so we'll get going. Well guys, we've just come back from the Botanic Gardens and it was a bit underwhelming, but that wasn't too bad. But we've actually found this great little track. There's all these emu tracks running down towards this way, so we're going to go and take a look and see where we end up. Let's do this. There's some amazing places if you really just explore. No one really told us about these bike tracks, but they are just about everywhere. And they take you to some amazing places off the beaten track. We're just coming up to a couple of what I'd call totem poles. Then under the bridge here there's some nice little artwork. Just stop here and have a little look at that. And unfortunately some people decide to graffiti it. Oh well. So moving along, we've just come to this little bridge, little train bridge, and it looks pretty phenomenal. And look, Robyn's waiting here for us.
I found something.
What have you found?
A bridge. A train bridge.
A bridge that's not too far.
No, it's not too far.
We could make a movie on that, couldn't we?
Bridge too far.
Yep. Alright, I think what we might do is have a little look on the top of this bridge and see what we can find. Yep. Without being run over by a train, perhaps.
Yeah, so we'll just check that it's not being used.
It may not be in use, so we'll have a quick look anyway. Okay, we're going to take a little walk up here and see if we can see this train line. Well, we're up here. Well, it's pretty safe to say that this track is not in use, and looking back, that's the bridge. Got some decent locks on it though, pretty cool. and then that's heading back towards the bridge. So we'll just take a little walk along here. And our bikes again down there below, and these are the sleepers. They're sort of a little bit wide apart, so I really don't want to go too far. I want to break a leg on this trip. But there's our bridge again, and below it is the river. And down below there is the track we rode in on, and there's the main bridge now. So we'll go and have a look and see what else we can find in this area. Right, there's our bridge from a different perspective. We're down at the bank level now, and that's our bridge. And the Moree River just below. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Now, do you want to see what I walked through just to get here? This grass. It is pretty long. And then back to our bikes. So we're off again. So, if you see the emu tracks in the footpath, in the concrete, boy, it's a good thing to follow. Well, hi guys, welcome again to Man Talk.
This is
episode 2 of series 3. I did muck that up last time, so I do apologise. But we've had so much going on. It's been a pretty exciting week. First of all, I'd like to thank a couple of people that have come on board with us, which is really nice. The Electric Bike Superstore. Thank you, Gordon, for your support. That has absolutely been amazing. They certainly do look after you, and if you need an electric bike, I would certainly whip down there and have a little look, because rather than buying them on the internet, you can at least try a heap of bikes, so you'll find one that will suit you.
And mention us.
Why?
Well, they might get a discount, or they might get kicked out.
Oh well. Yes, so yeah, Electric Bike Superstore, they've been pretty good. And who else have we got? We've got
Hilltop, the van.
Hilltop, yes, Dharma and Dula, fantastic people to deal with if you're buying a caravan. And who else have we got? Finally, Sundowner. Yeah, Ben and the crew down there are really terrific. They'll certainly help you through all those confusing bits and pieces when you're looking to buy a caravan. So, now we're at Toowoomba. We went to the Japanese garden, and we whipped through that with the video. Probably maybe a little bit too quick, but look, hey, look, we've all seen
Lovely gardens
before. But the little photo book there should sort of show a little bit more.
And we were there with Chris and Chris. Hi there.
Yeah. So Chris and Chris, I hope you've liked what we've done. If you haven't, well, sorry, buddy. Now, what else have we been up to? Well, we did a lot of bike riding while we were away on this particular trip, which the bikes performed absolutely brilliantly. And they folded up into the back of the van. Into the back of the car.
The Land Cruiser.
So that was pretty good. Now, who else have we got to shout out to this week? I think we've got some good friends, Keith and Sue, who travel with us occasionally. So Keith and Sue, like to shout out to you guys, and hope you'd like to join us in some of our adventures a little bit later on down the track. And what else have we got for this week?
Well, then we went to Moree.
Oh, how could I forget Moree? That was brilliant, that place. That, the hot springs there, what can I say? It's just been
they were lovely, yeah.
They were great. You could choose the temperature that you wanted to go to. So if you're travelling up that way, I'd definitely drop into the hot springs for a bit of a
mecca for those with aches and pains.
Yep, and yeah, so it was pretty good. What else we got?
Well, we did a bit of riding there. We went to the Botanic Gardens, the river, then found this railway line, disused now. But we went up and had a little look and wandered around, took some photos as you saw and some video. Yeah. And just a little fun fact, you might have noticed the double rails tracks on the bridge. Apparently they're the guardrails, so that if the train should perhaps derail, it will derail and the guardrails will stop it from actually veering off or falling over and continue across the bridge until they can get to safety on the other side. Now, they're usually on bridges because, of course, if you fall off a bridge, it's quite a bit worse than just toppling on sideways. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's what the double tracks are for. Yeah.
So, if you've enjoyed what we've been doing, hit that subscribe button and maybe give us a like. And also, we appreciate any comments that you might have. So, I think we might sign off at this time. So, thank you again for watching from Robyn and Peter, Oz Travelog.
Yep.
We'll catch you on the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.